This FMK kind of messy, and we're not gonna do no names.
Okay.
Best eater of all time. Best beater of all time. Your favorite trick of all time. FMK.
You know this is going on the internet. Don't
Ain't
say no names.
No names.
So how I'ma tell you?
You gonna
Hey everyone, welcome to my channel.
Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you.
You got to know the boy futuristic aim.
Welcome back to another episode of the Pretty Candid Podcast. I am your host for the evening, KB, because it is a very special occasion. The Pretty Candid Podcast is 1 year old. Pew, 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 pew. So we will be interviewing your regular host, Miss Marissa, the Nicole H.
Me, we in the building. I'm a guest, y'all.
She's
Make
a
some
guest.
noise, y'all. What the fuck? Ooh, I shouldn't have cussed. I'm gonna bleep that out.
So what's up, Marissa? Who are you? Who is Marissa H?
Damn. Marissa H is a certified yapper.
Yeah.
Marissa, we recording?
Ooh.
Okay.
Are you ready? Ooh. All right. So this drink, THC infused,
Yeah. So
sparkling tea.
So today we have the Birdie Wild State. This is a sparkling THC infused tea. Today I chose the tropical green tea, y'all. It is pineapple and mango. They ain't paying me for this, so I ain't finna keep showing the label. But please pick it up. I found it at Total Wine, and I'm finna take a sip. I've been sipping, but I'm finna take another sip.
Mine almost gotta save it.
You feel? It's very good. So yeah, definitely try this at home. I'm gonna put something in the description so y'all will see it. So yeah, that's the candy cocktail for the day. Boom.
Boom. So tell me, who's Marissa H? What's it like being you?
Ooh, what's it like being me?
What's
Ooh,
it
shit.
like being
Marissa H is a really a soft-spoken girl, honestly, but she got a big mouth and big personality. I would say a big certified yapper, a lover of all things nature, all things podcast, clearly. I'm a lot of different things, but I think the main two things I will say is like I'm a lover for real. Like I love to see people, I love to be around people, I love to communicate and get to know people and things like that. And so I would say outside of just being a podcast host, I would say I'm just very much full of life and very much that girl. I don't know how else to say that.
The Big Fine.
The
OG. Big
OG.
Fine. The original.
If you know for real. So
Period.
There's that.
Yes, ma'am. And I just want to thank you for allowing me to be here.
Always, you know you my
choosing
girl.
me the host.
You
Like I
always
didn't
do a
ask
great
for this.
job.
Like you picked me.
It literally
so that
came
makes
to
me feel
you.
so like
It literally
so
came
warm
to
and
you.
fuzzy. So
You know you
I'm
my girl.
excited to be here. So tell us about Pretty Candid Podcast. Why did you start the podcast? What do you plan to do with it? Where is it
Right. The Pretty Candid Podcast it's been on my mind since maybe 2022. I literally thought I could not do this shit. I was like, I don't know how I would start and nobody's gonna want to listen to me and da-da-da-da. But I got all these topics. So March of 2024, I decided like I'm gonna just go do it. Like forget it. I got with Austin Cinemaker Space and I also got with Dawa. Y'all go check out Dawa. I'm gonna put that link in here too. Shout out to Dawa. And I was able to like, get studio time. And I think at first my main thought was I want to be able to create a space for me and say what I want to say and no holds barred, right? But then I start feeling like, well, damn, I know I ain't the only one, Yeah. And it might be people who don't have a podcast or don't know how to start, but they still have something of substance to say. So the Pretty Candid Podcast is literally just that, candid as hell. I prefer to leave a lot of open room for my guests to speak and talk about the things they want to talk about. This I feel like for me, the main reason I think I started the Pretty Candid podcast outside of just for myself is that I feel like, especially for Black men and Black women, we don't always have a safe space, especially here in Austin, Texas, for you just to be expressive, for you to talk about interesting topics and kind of collab with one another. So the Pretty Candid podcast is literally that. You know, I want to make that very clear. This is a safe space for all. It do get a little crazy, yeah, but it's me, so why would it not be, right? As far as my plans for the Pretty Candid podcast, I want to keep elevating. I really want to see how far I can go. Like, if I'm being honest, I've got a lot of good feedback. I literally had a girl yesterday. I went to Maddie's program, and they had like a little walk of the world or whatever. So we in there, and she was like, "Oh, Marissa, Maddie's mom." I was like, "Hey, girl." She's like, "I watched your episode about turning 30." I said, "What?" She's like, "I resonate with everything you were saying. I just turned 30." I was like,
See?
"Really?
You never know.
You never know." And so just like she was going, telling me all this stuff. And she's like, "Please keep going because I love watching you and everything." And so to me, that's like the mission for me is like to land on those hearts, to make sure that people feel recognized when they hear me speak those words. Mm-hmm. And so if anything, my plans for the Pretty Candid podcast will be to keep doing that, to make it an even bigger space, to keep collabing with people who I never even thought of. Tyler Perry, if you watching this, please call me. Fuck, please call me. But no, all jokes aside though, I want to keep elevating. I'm in a space right now where I don't like to plan too far ahead with certain things. So I can't really tell you like, oh, I got this and this. Hell no, I don't have no plan for that. But I do plan to still be consistent, be even more consistent, to keep having fabulous guests like yourself. And then also to just see how far I can go. Something telling me like in the back of my mind, like you can really like, I don't know, but me and Spirit and God be talking, and I'm like, you right. So that's the gist of Pretty Candid podcast right now currently.
I likes that.
Yeah.
I likes that. And I appreciate you for like creating the space that you said for people who kind of want to do this kind of thing or have something to say but don't know how to go about that.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, what's it like being a Black woman in the media creator space here in Austin?
It's actually it's very it's new. It's very overwhelming at times, but the reward from it is everything, I would say. Mm-hmm. So I haven't been able to like actually get with another podcaster. That's what I'm actually in the work zone. But I would say just the love I get from podcasting, and then like actually meeting people who are like, hey, you know, you could try this. Like we all learning from one another. Yeah. So here in Austin, I would say there's only a few Black female podcasters that I do know. And so I'm hoping to like create with them and collab with them. But as of right now, I feel like it's a lot just because I kind of feel like in essence, I'm almost a blueprint. Like not even trying to make it sound like that, but I didn't set the bar really high. You know, the other podcasters didn't set the bar really high. And so, you know, some of them, they've been doing it 2-3 years. I just made a year. You know what I mean? So it's a little overwhelming at times just because I get in my own head about it. But here in Austin, I would say it's lovely. Like I enjoy it. I want to see more Black female podcasters, podcasters, period. You know, especially of color. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy it. It gets a little rough sometimes. Sometimes it do be a little slight competition. Yeah. But friendly competition never hurt nobody, right? Mm-hmm. So. But outside of that, I really cannot complain. I wouldn't have it no other way. I'm just trying to go more statewide, like everywhere. And then, you know, global. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you.
You feel me? You see what I'm putting down?
I'm going to be right there.
You funny, man.
Yeah, so I appreciate you for sharing that.
Yes.
So let's talk about graduation. You just graduated. We just celebrated last week. Go check out the recap.
Y'all gotta go see the recap.
Go check out the recap videos.
The TikTok links are in the description. Hers and mine. It was a time. Like
check out the recap videos. So, what was your degree in, and what do you plan on doing with it?
Yes. So, I have a Bachelor of Science in Business, and then I have a undergraduate certificate in marketing. Just a little backstory. The main reason, because I didn't switch my major 4 times. I
there,
thought I
done
wanted
that.
to do psychology and then education, and I could do project. No, I can't. So when I was selling clothes 2019, the whole marketing aspect of it, I loved it. I'm like, yeah, and it was getting to the point to where I would help other people in their businesses. So in my mind, with the degree, is like I know I'm gonna be in business some type of way. And then the marketing certificate is just more like, hey, that's another addition for me to like even kind of widen that lane for me some more, you know. So I'm really excited because ultimately I kind of see myself like marketing analyst for a small company, either making it bigger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or I can even see me being like because you have like your analytics, and then like, you know, when it comes to marketing, but then like you have your marketing that's more so like your creative pool, you defining your audience, you making sure like you're reaching targets with certain like promotions and things that you put out. So I kind of see myself being able to do both. So I'm looking at either marketing analyst, I can see myself doing business management. I kind of don't want to limit myself, you know, but definitely something of that sort. Marketing probably first, just cause, girl, that's my field. Like those who know me for real know like Marissa love that shit. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping. No. I will end up. You hear me?
Because words have meaning.
You hear what I'm
Because
saying?
words have meaning.
I will end up being a business manager for a big company, small company, but I'm not gonna lie. In my ultimate end goal for everything, once I get the big bucks and I can go start my own business, I want to be able to do marketing analyst for small businesses, startup businesses, things like that. Just because I remember having House of Noel, not knowing nothing about the money management, not knowing how analytics work. I didn't know what SEO optimization was. I didn't know none of that.
Yeah.
So why not have somebody who's like you help you and show you the way? So ultimately, that's what I want to do. But I would say here soon, marketing analyst. Marissa, the marketing analyst. You hear me? The.
Yeah. But I like that you bring that up because I'm going to have a project for you.
We can
I
talk.
feel like God orchestrates things for a very specific purpose, and I got a project for you.
I want to say this real quick. Shout out to my nigga Jasmine, because she really, it's like she knew. Like, oh, yeah. She did that. She did that.
So I seen this really cool trend on social media, and the girls are basically like, so I met up with myself 10 years younger for drinks. And I want to do that with you.
Okay.
So assuming that you met up with yourself 10 years ago for drinks, I'm going to have some simple questions and some deep questions.
Okay.
Who was late?
Who was late?
10 years younger you or current you?
10 years younger me was late as hell.
She was late?
About 35 minutes for shit show. Because she don't know what she want to wear, and she keep calling her homegirl to figure out what she should wear. Younger me was late for sure.
So that puts us into the next question. What was she wearing?
Ooh, 23-year-old me. I probably, knowing me, had on like the flyest whatever shoes that was out at the time. I used to wear anklets back then. That was still my thing. I wasn't as much of a classy gal as I am now, so I might have been a little hood ratchet, but my weave was long and cute and installed to the gods.
Bust down.
Bust the fuck down. Hardly any makeup, baby face. That was me.
Yeah?
Chunky gold necklace. That was me. Mm-hmm.
And what is today you have on?
Today me. No, today me. Girl, let's give it what it gave. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see.
Can we get a quick OOTD real quick?
Ooh, y'all see me from the, you feel me? 33-year-old me now, I would say, is very much like a little business cash, a little business chic. If I'm trying to step out and turn a couple of heads, that I'm giving like sexy chic, you feel me? Totally fucking opposite from 10 years ago. So yeah, for sure. You know what I thought you was gonna ask me? Huh. What did 23-year-old you order for a drink?
That's my next question.
Oh, go ahead.
What did she order to drink?
Hennessy and Coke.
Christ.
Hennessy and, matter of fact, I'm lying. Hennessy over ice. Yep. Maybe a Red Bull later to get me right. That shit good, ain't it?
This tastes like that.
You lying. No, it don't.
When I closed my eyes and you said Hennessy straight, this tastes just like Hennessy straight.
I'm trying to tell you, that's my drink.
Okay, and what are you ordering today?
Today, I love the girlies love lemon drops.
Yeah.
But I had a French 75. Have you had that? Love it. I had a French 75, and then I've had a hibiscus margarita not too long ago. No, yes, it was, and then I had a Paloma, but it had like an extra tangerine in it.
Yeah.
So fucking good.
So on them Palomas, tell them to put a splash of Grand Marnier.
Let me tell you, they tried to play with me like that already, and I got a little toe up, so no. They already had rum in there, and I didn't know that.
Ooh, child.
Rum
in a Paloma, that's crazy.
But you couldn't taste it, and that's where I fucked up.
That should be against the law.
But I ain't gonna lie, it was really good.
It was really good. So what's one piece of advice that you can give her?
23-year-old me, I would give her, get out your own fucking head and get out your own way. She was very much worried about the world when the world was not worried about her. And although you could be worried about the world, I was a little bit more into like, I gotta do this to do this to do. Slow the fuck down. Slow down. Get out your own head. I used to step in my way of opportunities because I felt like I wasn't qualified when I was. I was qualified more than the people that was there, but I didn't see myself in that light. So I would say outside of that, another thing would be to step in that shit like you own it.
Yeah.
And stop being scary and know that God got you and you're going to be okay either way it go. I went through a lot of self-doubt around that age, and I think I'll never forget, like, I was really upset and I was crying to, like, my favorite auntie, and I was like, I just don't know my purpose, and that's bothering me. Like, I'm not here not to know my purpose. Not knowing that, girl, your frontal lobe isn't even developed.
Not all the way there.
Calm the fuck down. Like, whatever, you know.
So much life left to go.
And then who would have knew, like, 2 years later I had a kid? You know what I'm saying? So a
whole nother pivot.
You see what I'm saying? So I would say 23-year-old me, definitely get out your own way. Focus on what you can control currently. Step into your own light because it's yours. You don't have to worry about nobody else's. And stop being fucking worried about everything else around you. Worry about you. That's probably what I would tell her. I probably would cuss her out too. Because I know me, we're going to leave that alone.
We speak kindly to ourselves, Marissa.
I might cuss her out a little bit because she used to do some things. Just some things. I would give her motherly advice now, I guess you would say. So, yeah. I like that question.
Yeah. I was like, this would be a fun one because it'll really make you think. And, like, you know, think in hindsight, too, do some retrospect. What's one thing that has happened within the past 10 years that 23-year-old you would, like, cannot believe has happened? One thing.
Just one or two, because I got two.
You pick, do both.
Okay.
Do both.
The first one, I'm a fucking mom. Like, I was supposed to be the fine rich auntie. You feel me? The fine rich cousin. So the fact that, like, I have a kid is like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's made me such a better woman. It's literally, like you said, made me pivot. I thank her every day. She don't even know. She's probably the biggest blessing in my life and made me like way better than what I used to be. But also I would say losing a parent. That ain't some shit I thought was gonna happen. I guess at 23 you just feel like, oh, you my daddy, you gonna be here, you know. And he ain't. And it kind of fucked with me. Like, I can laugh about it now, but I think now it taught me a lesson of, like, literally cherish your people while they're here. Give them their flowers while they're here. And you have to realize, like, most people, most things that you come across is an experience. And they don't belong to you. Yeah. And so though that was a really tough-ass, dark-ass time, I feel like I made it shining on the other side because I was able to, like, grasp that lesson and apply it. So those are probably the two things where I'd be like, what the fucky? What the hell, Barry? What the hell, Barry? For real, man. Because every day I'd be like, I'm somebody, mama. I be packing
and you're doing a damn good job.
I literally be like, damn, I'm a bomb-ass mama. Like, you know how long it took me to say that?
And you have sustained your life and hers.
Girl, she's still alive.
All this time.
Y'all
not hungry. Y'all not naked.
You hear me?
You got AC.
Everything. She overly good.
Overly good.
Just asked me for $10 for Roblox.
Right. Kids in the Roblox, Lord.
It's fucking sick of it. I'm finna block it. I just haven't figured it out yet. That's all. So, yeah.
Yeah, so now we're going to get into some fun stuff.
Okay.
We're going to get into some fun stuff. So I have this question that I like to ask, like, literally everybody that I allow into my personal space.
Okay.
That's what the signature question was on the, you was probably like, what the fuck is this question? But honestly, for me, I'm a weirdo, and I don't let a lot of people see that side, and I'm starting to let you see that side because that's who I am at the core. So my signature question is, alien or robot, and why?
I'm going to say an alien because I feel like we just going to vibe out better. And I feel like I got to worry about the robot malfunctioning, going crazy, killing me, right? I feel like with an alien, the best thing that can happen, I have a ball. We doing all shit alien. They accepted me. I'm the alien. What would I be? If they an alien, what would I be? Just a human form cousin? Yeah.
So I'm asking if you want, like, which one would you actually be?
An alien, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I can't fuck with I don't want to be no robot. Something about a robot just gives, what's that movie where they just, and then they just all start breaking down, and it was like water in the bit. No.
Good answer.
And I want to be able to go everywhere and just, you know? You feel me?
I don't.
You
have
not
no
weird
robot.
for that.
I don't keep no robots near me.
I don't like that shit.
I don't keep no robots near me.
Do you remember when we was kids and they had that little robot dog that had just came out that year? That's why I don't fuck with robots right there. That shit got stuck and it kept walking into the wall. And I don't know why that fucked me up so bad, but that shit is weird. I don't like that shit. It just, the fuck? Come get this. Throw it away. Toys R Us. Come get it.
Have you seen Valerian in the City of the Lost Planet or something like that?
I'm going to go watch it now.
It has Rihanna in it.
Rihanna's in a fucking movie with an alien?
There's this one particular scene that I always think about when I ask people this question is like aliens from all kinds of different planets is like coming through and they like stopping for screenings and stuff. Like it's kind of like a passport check or some shit.
What the fuck?
Go watch it. It's called Valerian and something else. Like it's long. But just look up Valerian and Rihanna and you're going to find it.
I'm going to find it because first of all, I love Rihanna in an alien.
And it has so many different alien species. Like, yeah.
What the fuck?
It's giving Fifth Element vibes. You
Okay.
Back in the day.
Yeah. That was probably like my top 10 favorite movies of all time, too.
Oh, me.
Honestly. Good ass movie.
Okay, so we talked briefly about this before we started recording.
Okay.
FMK.
FMK. Okay.
And we have Fredo Bang, Paul Walker, and Damson Idris. Y'all, these are her celebrity crushes that she gave me. Fredo Bang, Paul Walker, and Damson Idris.
First of all, let me just say this. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. If y'all say something, oh, you want that pink ass meat? No, I don't. But I love Paul Walker because he a hero. He an all-star. You feel me? So I would probably fuck Paul Walker because I don't want to marry no pink man. You feel me? I don't. Oh, wait, I got to kill one of them. Hold on. I'm going to fuck Damon for shit show. Marry Fredo. Paul Walker, baby, you already dead. I got to kill you.
No, he already dead.
He already dead, so it's no harm, no foul. I ain't even got to kill you. I ain't even got to kill him. He already in the dirt. R.I.P. my nigga, man. Well, shit.
Okay, this one kind of messy.
Ooh, I love a good mess.
This FMK kind of messy, and we're not gonna do no names.
Okay.
Best eater of all time. Best beater of all time. Your favorite trick of all time. FMK.
You know this is going on the internet. Don't say no names.
No names.
So how I'ma tell you?
You gonna say either you gonna F your best eater or your best beater. You gonna marry Mr. Trick or you gonna kill the beater or whatever you gonna do with it. Let me tuck my locks behind my ears so I can hear this loud and clear.
I have to. I gotta marry the best eater.
Damn, is that good?
It's,
Meet me at the altar in your black tux.
you hear me?
We
Ooh,
ain't getting
okay.
no younger.
And then I gotta. But he's such a good. Okay. This is messy. You right. I would fuck. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna fuck the best beater for shit show. But I might kill him. No, you know what? I might say, cause I don't really need all that beating for real. I don't need all that. So I'ma say for me, I'ma fuck the best trick so I can keep getting tricked on. I'ma marry the best eater, but I gotta kill the best beater. It ain't that deep. It ain't that like it's lit. It's lit. You lit. You know you lit. Ooh.
It's lit. Straight up. We didn't say no names.
Look, I had to make that face.
We didn't say no names. Okay.
Whew.
So
That was
the
actually
last
fun.
question, and then we're gonna move into what's on the horizon and kind of wrap up a little bit.
Okay.
What are your guilty pleasures?
Guilty pleasures. I be watching Now That's TV. I do. Them hoes be on there scrapping. And I guess because I know that I shouldn't and I can't, that it kind of me to be like, look at that bitch getting down. I'm proud of you. You know, I probably not. Yellow cake fudge icing.
Shit and eggnog for real.
You feel what I'm saying? Lemonade Sprite lately has been my shit because I haven't been drinking soda, but that's been my shit like in the last 4 months for real. Reposado.
Gotta
And
put you on. You had La Gritona in a green bottle?
is it gonna make me act like how I did that night?
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
You gotta go look at the recap video for my birthday. That's how it's gonna make you act. It's a guilty pleasure, though, so I'm gonna put you on.
Okay. And then another guilty pleasure. Is maintenance day considered a guilty pleasure?
Mm-mm.
No?
No, 'cause
Okay.
you gotta do that.
Okay, yeah. So I would say another guilty pleasure is you ready?
Yeah.
Twitter. And you know why I said that.
Oh. Arts and crafts?
Arts and crafts for shit show on Twitter. Uh-huh.
I ain't been on Twitter in a minute.
I just found like 3 new pages too.
I'm old school.
Really?
TastyBlacks.com.
Hey, you know what though? I went on X videos like that bitch really. She like, no, I'm for real. Like, do they still got that?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
They updated like regularly?
It still look the same. It's nostalgic.
Dog. Hey, I might have to go in there. No cap. Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Anyway.
Yeah, but then the guilty
So-
pleasures.
Last little wrap up kind of questions. What do you have on the horizon? So like Mother's Day, summer plans, what's coming up? What you got going on?
Mother's Day, I plan to not do shit but rot in the bed with my baby for real.
Yeah.
I think, I almost said something. I'm gonna have a good time on Mother's Day. Know that for sure. We're going to that event at the end of May, right?
The Boss Brunch,
No, the other one,
Foodie Land,
ma'am. No,
Auntie's
the one
house.
we just got the invite for, and they sent us.
Jump on
Jump
it.
on it.
Yes,
Jump on it
it's
is
the
in
first
June.
week of June.
That wasn't what I was talking about, but the one is May
Oh.
24th.
It's always something going
It's
on,
a lot.
guys.
We
I
always
be doing
got
a
something
lot.
to do.
I am KB the socialite. So
Y'all, this is what y'all need to know about KB. You want to know where to go. You want to know how to have fun. You
For
want to know what to
free.
eat.
with them kids or without
Big
the
Pink
kids.
Boss. You need to go fuck with her because she gonna know. She didn't put me on. So
What's on May 24th? The 2000s party?
May
No, that's on the
24th.
17th. Girl,
I do want to go to Auntie's house though, so we got to do that for sure. I got
This
an outfit
Sunday.
already. It's this Sunday.
You can make it. It's from 4 to 9. I usually get there about 6.
Okay, but let me ask you this: is it gonna be like how I don't know how to go home?
It's kid friendly and it's over at 9.
Maddie gonna be in that hoe.
Marlo don't play.
Oh, I see her cutting the
She
rug.
goes to Auntie's house. My video on Twitter is literally still going viral. I'm excited to see how many more people are going to be at the event because it's so fun.
Auntie's house series.
Low key, because I did a recap of the last one I went to
You
too
see
when
what
we
I'm
was eating
saying?
worms. You should come.
You ate a worm.
Yeah, it tastes like a sunflower chip.
Moving
It's
forward.
not about me. We're
Moving
interviewing
forward.
kids today.
But yeah, we got the jump on it with the passes. I get to see my man again, Fredo. Man, we really been into it, so he probably gonna be
tap
happy.
in to jump on it, especially
Please.
if you're black
Yes.
and you're from Austin or you live in Austin. They do have the community day that is
Yes.
free because everybody's like, why does Jump On It cost? Jump On It used to be free. The original Jump On It is still free.
Yes.
And Mr. All of that woofing, like you bet that shit.
Better stop that shit. Bitch, I got something to make y'all lay down.
He's performing there.
Yes.
But then there's a whole other itinerary of community-based volunteering events as well as turn-ups,
The
boat
She's
party.
Pro conference.
She's a pro conference with Rashida.
Yeah, like.
It's a celebrity basketball game. It's all kind of stuff going on. And me and Marissa will be in the mix.
So when you see my big pretty ass,
Come give me a hug. I
you
smell
feel what
good.
I'm saying? I smell good as the fuck. But no, yeah, and then so June is gonna be that. I'm supposed to be going to the H-Town Showdown concert. And then July,
When
at
is
the
that?
end, I think that's like, it's literally the weekend after. Jump on it. We gotta space it out.
Bitch, we outside.
Tonight, pump me up, bitch.
Okay.
Okay, and then in July, I'm going to Cozumel.
Thong bikini.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, now
You
hear
see
me
that
out. I've been in the
outfit,
gym,
bitch, I'm
right?
killing you hoes. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna give him that. I think I
Give
just
him
gotta give it
hell.
one more time. That with the tummy, I never gave a fuck.
Give him hell.
And I think I'm gonna do booty braids. No, thigh braids.
I want to see you in white.
There's an all-white boat party for jump. You see what? All right now.
Picking up what you learned.
All right now.
Picking up what you
But no,
learned.
that's what I'm doing.
Putting
And
it up, putting it
then
down.
currently, Madison wants to be on the podcast, so I have to figure out.
Oh, Maddie.
She said, "So when am I gonna be on there?" And I was like, I gotta figure it out because you a yapper like your mother. So we
Yeah.
gotta, cause she'll get on this hoe and just start. Trump. She'll start talking about Yolanda and Selena. Bro, when they announced that Yolanda would get there, she's like, no parole. In the middle of the flow. She do
Maddie.
not fuck with Yolanda. She said they're gonna kill her if she get out.
Maddie.
She not lying.
Yes, I would love to see Maddie on the pod.
She's gonna be on the pod, and I'm doing her annual summer trip. I said, let's go to California. She said,
Yeah.
no. I said, okay, well, let's go to Vegas. No, I want to go to the Alamo, a historic queen.
So y'all can do the river walk.
We finna do the whole
Y'all can go
shebang.
SeaWorld, Six Flags.
I'm thinking SeaWorld.
Ripley's.
I'm thinking SeaWorld for show. And then she wants to go to Corpus to go visit Selena Grave.
Period.
Such a
Get her some
considerate
boots.
queen.
Maddie got boots for when y'all go to the Alamo.
She has boots, but I think I want to get her some more because I want to get us matching ones. And I want to put our names on them.
Y'all do a matching every time. Eats.
One thing about Maddie, she loves the coordination. She loves it down. I be like, what you think about this? She's like, yes,
Y'all
yes.
are so cute.
That's my
Really,
baby,
mommy
bro.
daughter goals.
Wait till she get older. You gonna be like, damn, you really get me. Like she probably gets you now, but the older she get, when she can start really, yeah, it's the best thing ever.
Touch a good mommy.
You did such a great job today. Oh my goodness, I had a ball.
I be watching Pretty Candid on the refrigerator when I make the kids breakfast.
Do you really?
No bullshit. No bullshit. Ask
Love
the family.
me?
So
Oh.
much. So much.
Katie, don't make me cry in here. You know I'm emotional, bitch.
She do be crying.
I cried at my
She be crying.
graduation party, dog.
She be crying.
If I show you the video, you gonna be like, Marissa.
Marissa called me like 3 times after 3 o'clock in the morning.
I did. That night.
Uh-huh.
What did I say? Never mind.
We're still recording.
Okay. Well, hey.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This won't be the last of me because she love me.
KB is in my world.
Well,
She in my
we
life.
know our host a little bit more, and you guys have grown to love her some more. And don't forget to subscribe, tune in, follow her at Marissa the Nicole on all platforms, Pretty Candid Podcast on all platforms, and I am KB.the_.
You hear me? Oh, and by the way, cousins, because I know y'all ass done got to the end of this video, comment, like, how am I going to reach new levels for me and you if you don't help me, help you, help us?
Help
You feel what I'm saying? All right. Drop a like. Show your auntie. Share it. Do something.
An
Even if you're going to be
emoji.
talking shit. Be like, oh, that bitch, I ain't like how her blush
Send it
plate.
to your friend and talk shit.
You see what I'm saying?
I love some free promo.
I love a good promo, babe. I'm all about it. But no, I appreciate you for doing this today.
Yes, thank
so
you for
I've had a
considering
ball.
me.
I've had a ball. And this drink is eating my ass up. You feel me? Okay, so with that being said, is we signing out?
Peace out.
Peace out. Thank y'all for watching. Mwah, 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 mwah. The biggest. You feel
I
me?
miss you. I'm so good to you. Watch that.
You focus on me. Can you focus on